Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 326. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. She is made by Lift Hero. You can see we've got your name on there. We've got your logo on there. It's your company colors. I think she came out beautiful, but even more important than that, her performance is excellent. Hopefully you guys will join me in that opinion as soon as you get her here. I'm proud to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Eunice. She is a hard worker. If you call her by name, she'll work even harder. And since she's already the hard worker, you guys will really have it made there, okay? Before I go on with the forklift, I want to take a few minutes and show you what I've got in my man bag here for you that we're going to send along with that. First off, we've got the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. There's lots of good forklift information in here and maintenance. Fortunately for you guys, a lot of it's not going to apply because you were smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift up front. That eliminates about 90 or 95% of the maintenance, so that puts you in good standing there. Behind this tab in the book here are all your sign-offs. I always recommend that people leave the originals in the book and shoot your photocopies right out of there. That way you always know where to go to get a clean original. I want to give a big shout out to all the guys in my shop here for coming up with this troubleshooting guide. This starts out with a diagram with names all the major components so you know what things are. Then it goes into challenges, questions, problems that people have had, the answers for said things over the years. That's all in there. Little easy reading, and that's in there for you. I've also got two more books for you here. Here's the user maintenance guide, and here is the parts manual. I'm going to put both those in there. Do have a couple of fun things here. I have got a hat here. This is our favorite brand of forklift. Here's your Lift Hero hat. And here is a t-shirt for you. This is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front. Here's the back. I want to point your attention back towards her name tag here. Right ahead of her name tag, you will notice that there is a door right here. Take a look at that sticker that's underneath there. That's a very, very important part of this forklift. It's very important that before you go to charge the forklift, you take the keys out of the ignition. So take the keys out, put them on the floor of the forklift, put them in the little holder there, whatever. Then you can open this door here, and there is a charging port there. Pull the rubber plug out. There's your charging port. Just plug that directly in there. When you're done, if you would put that rubber plug back in there, that will help keep that clean, make it easy to charge for years and years to come. Moving forward on the forklift here, I want to talk about the tires. Love the tires on this forklift. They are great beefy tires, sure not great granddad's tires that he had on his forklift, those slickers that were slicker than my head. You've also got a service sticker on the mast up here. That tells you when it was last serviced. It's got a fresh service on it today, as a matter of fact. You can see all the zerts and everything have been greased. They greased where the forks slide, the rails for the forks to go up. All that's been greased, so you're in good shape there. We are very big on safety here at Discount Forklift, and I know you guys are as well. So we have worked hard with your corporate safety team to incorporate as many safety features into the forklift as possible. We started with red forks with the yellow tips on them. We're very convinced that if you know where the tips are, you know where the forks are. If you know where the forks are, you won't hit anybody or anything. It's especially nice if you're out working in the dark, if you're out at dusk or dawn, if you're out there running across that dark asphalt in the parking lot, in a dark spot in the shop, whatever it might be. Let's not hit anybody or anything. Everybody goes home safe and sound at the end of every day. That's our motto. Moving on to the forklift here, there is 4 things that you must do in order to start the forklift. Number 1 is to sit down. You've got to actually be in the seat. Number 2, you've got to fasten your seat belt, so please do that. Fasten your seat belt and leave it fastened the entire time that you're on. 3 is you got to have your parking brake engaged, and number 4 is you got to have your transmission in the neutral position. Let's take just a minute and run through some features of the forklift here. Run across the dash. Left side here, there is a red button. That button is not something you're going to use every day, every week, every month. It's designed for battery maintenance, and in as much as the battery is maintenance free, it's totally sealed, does not need water, does not need anything. You're in good shape there. Your parking brake is pretty self-explanatory, don't need to talk about that. Your transmission control has 3 positions. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Make sure it's in the middle position, the neutral, when you go to start it. On the right side of the steering column, there is your work lights and your blinkers. You've got your 3 forklift levers over here. You've got your up, down, you've got your tilt, and you've got your side shift. Up on the mast, you'll notice another one of our safety features there. You've got your 6,000 pound capacity marked on there. Please adhere to that, guys. There's enough fools on the internet already trying to do forklift fails or are doing forklift fails. You don't need to add to that. 6,000 pounds should be plenty of weight capacity for what you're doing, and we don't want you to overload it. You've got a rear view mirror, adjust that so you can see behind you, obviously. You've got a translucent cover over you. If you're out in a little bit of snow, a little bit of rain, even the blazing sun, that'll give you a little bit of protection. On the back of the forklift, you will notice that there is a flashing amber light and a blue light that will shine at the ground. Those 2, along with your audible alarm that will all come on when I start the forklift, are designed to be situational awareness, so everybody around you knows that there's a forklift operating there, and they can stay out of your way, you can stay out of their way, everybody goes home happy. Since there is no engine or starter on this forklift, when you turn on the key, so all you got to do is turn it on, leave it alone. Your alarm will immediately come on, your lights come on, your warning lights on the back. This will take about 10 or 15 seconds to go through its electronic checks. Once it's done that, then you're good to go. Let me raise my forks here. First thing I want to do is I want to do a brake check. Good brakes. Hey, there is a handle back there. I don't know if you noticed me grabbing that. That black handle is great when you're backing up. You can grab that for a little stability. Plus the fact there is a red button on there for your horn. Got one in the steering wheel as well. So whichever way you're going, you can make people aware that the forklift is there. Let me give you a little demo here. She is very agile. Powerful but agile. I'm confident that she will do everything you need her to do, even in the confined spaces that you guys operate in. Here are your work lights. Here's your blinkers. Let's take the forks all the way up. Bring them back down. Here's your tilt, all the way forward, all the way back. Put it back in normal operating position. Here's your side shift, both directions. There you go, guys. Hope this forklift is a great addition to your shop. Takes a load off your backs, makes your job easier, and hopefully you'll make a ton of money with it. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks.